God says, "This will find you when you need it the most." I have to tell you something serious. Only 11 minutes left. This is not something you can ignore or scroll past, because the very reason these words are reaching your eyes right now is that your moment has arrived, and your soul already knows something important is about to shift. I am speaking directly into your life, because there is a window open before you that will not remain open forever, and what you do with these moments will shape what comes next in ways you cannot yet fully see. You may feel a quiet urgency rising inside your chest as you read, and that feeling is not fear but a gentle calling, pulling you closer to truth, protection, and a path prepared just for you. Type Amen if you trust God. I am telling you something serious because you have been standing at a turning point longer than you realize, and the time has come for movement instead of hesitation, for faith instead of doubt, and for trust instead of fear. These 11 minutes are not about a clock on the wall, but about a spiritual moment that is alive right now, breathing with purpose and filled with opportunity for you to step into something greater than your past struggles. You have carried burdens, silent worries, and hidden pain, yet I have watched over you through every moment, and I have never left your side, even when you felt alone. There is something that must be understood clearly and deeply, because this will find you exactly when your heart is ready to receive it, and not a moment too early or too late. You have been waiting for a sign, for clarity, for something to break the cycle that has kept you feeling stuck, and this is that moment where I am calling you forward with love, strength, and divine guidance. Do not let your mind distract you or pull you away from this, because what is unfolding now carries the weight of blessing, breakthrough, and restoration that you have quietly hoped for. Take a moment right now and gently press like, because this act of faith and agreement helps open your heart even more to what is being placed before you. You may have wondered why certain things did not work out, why certain doors closed, and why certain people walked away, but I am telling you now that none of it was wasted and none of it was random. Every delay, every tear, and every moment of confusion was shaping you for this exact time, where you are strong enough to receive what I have been preparing without losing yourself in the process. There is something serious unfolding, not in a way that brings fear, but in a way that brings awakening, clarity, and the understanding that you are not forgotten, overlooked, or abandoned. The 11 minutes represent a shift, a closing of old patterns, and the beginning of a new direction that requires your attention and your willingness to listen closely. You are not being asked to be perfect or to have everything figured out, because what matters most is your openness to trust and your readiness to step forward even when you do not see the full picture. I am guiding you step by step, and every moment you choose faith over fear, you are aligning yourself with the blessings that have been waiting patiently for you. Type 777 to claim miracles. You are protected more than you realize, and even when things felt uncertain or overwhelming, my hand was covering you, keeping you safe from things you never even saw. There were moments when you thought you might fall apart completely, yet you are still here, still standing, still breathing, and that is not by accident, but by divine design. You are chosen, you are seen, and you are being led into something that will make sense of everything you have been through. There is no need to rush with anxiety, but there is a need to move with intention and awareness, because this moment carries importance that should not be ignored or delayed. The seriousness of this message is not meant to scare you, but to wake you up gently and firmly, reminding you that your life holds purpose, direction, and meaning beyond what you have allowed yourself to believe. You are stepping into a time where clarity will replace confusion, where peace will begin to settle into your heart, and where the things that once troubled you will start to lose their power over you. Do not doubt that this is meant for you, because the timing itself is proof that something greater is at work in your life right now. I am calling you to trust deeply, to listen carefully, and to move forward with courage, even if your steps feel small at first. Every step matters, every choice matters, and every moment you lean into faith instead of fear strengthens the path that is opening before you. I am still speaking to you, still guiding you, still reminding you that these moments matter more than you have allowed yourself to believe, and that what you choose now will quietly shape the direction of your days ahead. There is a gentle urgency in my voice because I see what is coming, and I want you to step into it, prepared, steady, and grounded in trust. You have spent time waiting, wondering, and sometimes doubting whether anything would truly change. Yet I am telling you now that change has already begun within you, even if the outer world has not fully reflected it yet. The seeds of your breakthrough were planted long before this moment, and what you are feeling now is the beginning of them pushing through the soil, reaching toward light, reaching toward something better. Do not underestimate the importance of this stage, because quiet beginnings often lead to the strongest and most lasting transformations. Type 222 to receive blessings. Could a hidden 7-minute sound wave be the reason why some 80-year-olds still have sharper memory and faster thinking than people half their age? A newly revealed neurowave technique is helping thousands unlock sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning from home. This simple 7-second ritual, paired with a powerful audio frequency, is said to reactivate your superbrain wave. Over 19,389 people claim they noticed mental changes after just 7 minutes a day. Click the link in the comments below before it's deleted forever. There is something serious about this time, and it is not meant to bring fear but to bring awareness, because awareness allows you to move with wisdom instead of confusion. You are being invited to let go of the weight that has held you down, the thoughts that have kept you stuck, and the patterns that have kept you repeating the same struggles. I am not asking you to force change overnight, but I am asking you to take a step, even a small one, toward the life that has been placed before you. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels quiet and uncertain, because I am walking with you through every thought, every decision, and every step forward. There have been moments when you felt invisible, unheard, and overlooked, yet I have always seen you clearly, and I have always known what you needed even before you asked. What is happening now is a reminder that your story is still unfolding, and that the best parts are not behind you, but waiting ahead. There is a reason these words are finding you when they are, and it is because your heart has reached a place where it can receive truth without resistance. You are more ready than you think, even if doubt still tries to whisper in the background, because readiness is not about having no fear, but about choosing to move forward despite it. I am calling you into a deeper level of trust, where you stop questioning whether you are worthy, and begin to accept that you have always been worthy. The 11 minutes continue to represent a window of awareness, a space where you are invited to pause, listen, and realign your thoughts with truth instead of fear. You do not need to rush through this moment or try to control everything, because what matters most is your willingness to stay present and open. When you allow yourself to be still and attentive, you begin to notice the subtle guidance that has always been there, gently leading you in the right direction. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You have been protected in ways you may never fully understand, and there were times when things could have gone differently, yet you were held back or redirected for a reason that is now beginning to reveal itself. What once felt like delay is now becoming clarity, and what once felt like loss is now showing itself as protection. You are beginning to see that everything had a purpose, even the parts that caused you pain, because they were shaping your strength and preparing your heart. There is something opening for you, something that requires your attention and your willingness to trust without overthinking every detail. You do not need to have all the answers right now, because understanding often comes after movement, not before it. What you need is faith, steady and quiet, guiding you step by step as you move forward into what has been prepared for you. You are not being asked to carry everything on your own, and you were never meant to handle life in isolation, because my presence surrounds you, supports you, and strengthens you even when you feel weak. When your mind becomes heavy with worry, remember that you are not meant to hold on to everything, because I am here to carry what you cannot. Let go of the need to control every outcome and allow yourself to rest in the knowing that you are being guided. This is a moment of alignment, where your thoughts, your heart, and your direction begin to come together in a way that feels natural and steady. You may notice small changes first, subtle shifts in how you think, how you feel, and how you respond to situations, and those small changes are the beginning of something much larger. Do not ignore them or brush them aside, because they are signs that you are moving in the right direction. There is no need to fear what is ahead, because what is coming is not meant to harm you, but to elevate you, strengthen you, and bring you into a place of peace that you have been searching for. You may not recognize it immediately, because sometimes blessings arrive quietly, without noise or attention, yet their impact is deep and lasting. Stay open, stay aware, and allow yourself to receive what is being given to you. You have come through more than you give yourself credit for, and the strength you carry now is proof that you are capable of handling what lies ahead. You are not the same person you were before, because every experience has shaped you into someone stronger, wiser, and more prepared. Trust that growth, trust that change, and trust that you are being led towards something that will bring meaning and fulfillment into your life. The seriousness of this moment is a reminder that your life is not random, and that every step you take has value and purpose. You are not drifting without direction, even when it feels that way, because there is a path beneath your feet that is being revealed one step at a time. All you need to do is keep moving forward with faith, even when the path is not fully visible. You are not here by accident, and you are not reading these words by chance, because this will continue to find you exactly when your heart needs guidance, reassurance, and direction. You may begin to notice that certain thoughts no longer carry the same weight they once did, and that certain fears are starting to lose their grip on your mind, because truth is beginning to take their place. I am gently removing what no longer serves you, even if it feels unfamiliar at first, because growth often requires letting go before you can fully receive. You are stepping into a place where your mind becomes clearer, your heart becomes lighter, and your path becomes more defined with each passing moment. Type 555 if you trust in Jesus. Why over 19,389 people suddenly listening to a mysterious 7-minute genius song every day? A shocking brainwave discovery claims this neurowave activates hidden mental abilities that's already inside your brain. People report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after using this simple daily ritual. Some even say it helped them escape brain fog and mental exhaustion. Click the link in the comments below before it vanishes. There is something serious still unfolding, and it is important that you remain present and aware, because the shift you are experiencing is not temporary, but part of a deeper transformation taking root within you. You are being guided away from confusion and into clarity, away from fear and into trust, and away from hesitation and into movement. This process is not rushed, but it is intentional, and every step you take in faith strengthens the foundation beneath you. You have carried questions, doubts, and silent battles that no one else could fully understand, yet I have seen every moment and held you through every struggle. There were nights when your heart felt heavy and your mind would not rest. Yet even then I was near, bringing you through each wave of uncertainty without letting you fall completely. Now you are beginning to see that you were never abandoned, and that even in your weakest moments, you were being sustained by something greater than yourself. The 11 minutes still hold meaning, not as a countdown of fear, but as a reminder that there are moments in life where awareness must rise above distraction. This is one of those moments where you are invited to listen more closely, to feel more deeply, and to trust more fully than you have before. When you embrace this awareness, you begin to see that your life is not standing still, but quietly moving in a direction that is aligned with purpose and blessing. You are not required to understand everything right now, because understanding often comes in layers, revealing itself as you continue to move forward. What matters most is your willingness to stay open, to stay grounded, and to allow yourself to be guided without resistance. You are learning to trust not just with your words, but with your actions, your thoughts, and your choices. And that kind of trust creates a path that cannot be shaken easily. Type 1212 if you believe. There is protection around you that you cannot always see, and there have been moments where things could have gone differently, yet you were gently redirected without even realizing it at the time. What you once saw as obstacles were often shields, keeping you from paths that were not meant for you and guiding you towards something better. You are beginning to understand that not every closed door is a loss, and not every delay is a setback, because sometimes they are acts of care that you only recognize later. The seriousness of this message continues because your life holds value beyond what you have allowed yourself to believe, and the choices you make now will begin to reflect that truth more clearly. You are being called to step into a version of yourself that is more confident, more peaceful, and more aligned with the purpose that has always been within you. This is not about becoming someone else, but about becoming fully who you were created to be. There may still be moments where doubt tries to return, where old thoughts attempt to pull you back into familiar patterns, yet you are no longer the same person who once believed those thoughts without question. You are growing in awareness, and with that awareness comes the ability to choose differently, to respond differently, and to move forward with intention instead of reaction. This is how transformation happens, not all at once, but through consistent steps that build something lasting. You are not walking this path alone, even when it feels quiet, because I am present in every step you take, guiding you gently and steadily toward what is meant for you. When you feel uncertain, remember that uncertainty does not mean you are lost. It simply means you are in a place where growth is happening. Trust that process, trust that movement, and trust that you are being led exactly where you need to be. This will continue to find you in the moments when your heart needs reassurance, because my voice does not fade or disappear when things become difficult. I am always near, always guiding, and always reminding you that you are not forgotten, not overlooked, and not alone. You are held, protected, and directed with care that does not fail or weaken. There is something ahead that will bring a sense of peace you have been longing for, and even if you cannot see it clearly yet, you can feel that it is real. Stay open to it. Stay aware of the small signs that appear along your path, and allow yourself to receive what is being placed before you without hesitation. You are moving closer with each step, and what is meant for you is also moving closer to you. You may notice that you are starting to pause more before reacting, that your heart is becoming more aware of what is right for you and what is no longer aligned with your path. This is not a coincidence, but a sign that you are growing into a place of wisdom and clarity that cannot be taken away from you. The seriousness of what I am telling you continues because you are stepping into a time where your awareness must remain strong, where you must choose what feeds your spirit and what drains it. Type 333 to receive peace. There were times when you felt overwhelmed by everything around you, when your mind was filled with noise and your heart struggled to find rest. Yet even then, you were being guided quietly. Now you are beginning to recognize that guidance more clearly, and it is leading you away from what once confused you and toward what brings you peace. This shift may feel subtle at first, but its impact will grow stronger with each step you take in faith. What if your brain already contains a hidden power waiting to be activated in just 7 seconds? A NASA-trained neuroscientist recently revealed a strange brain ritual inspired by Tesla research that is helping ordinary people unlock sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning. Combined with a 7-minute neurowave sound, thousands say they felt mentally sharper almost immediately. Click the link in the comments below before this secret disappears from the internet. The 11 minutes were never meant to bring pressure, but to awaken your attention to the importance of now, to remind you that your present moment holds power and possibility. You do not need to look too far ahead or try to solve everything at once, because what matters most is what you do with this moment right here. When you stay present, when you listen closely, and when you trust deeply, you begin to move in alignment with what has been prepared for you. You are being led into a place where your decisions come from peace instead of fear, and where your actions reflect trust instead of doubt. This is not something that happens overnight, but it is something that grows steadily as you continue to choose faith in small ways every day. Each time you let go of worry and hold on to trust, you strengthen the path that is unfolding before you. Type 999 to affirm. There is protection surrounding you that remains constant, even when you do not notice it, and it has kept you safe through moments you may never fully understand. You have been redirected, shielded, and guided more times than you can count, and this continues even now as you move forward. Trust that you are not exposed or unguarded, because my presence is with you, covering you with care that does not fail. You may still have questions that remain unanswered, and there may be parts of your journey that do not yet make complete sense, yet clarity will come in the right time. You are not being left in confusion, but rather being guided step by step, with each piece revealing itself when you are ready to understand it. Patience is part of this process, and as you remain patient, you will begin to see how everything connects. The seriousness of this moment is also a reminder that your thoughts matter, because what you focus on begins to shape your experience. When you allow negative thoughts to take over, they cloud your vision and pull you away from the truth. Yet when you focus on trust, hope, and faith, you begin to see more clearly. Guard your mind carefully, and choose thoughts that strengthen you rather than weaken you. You are learning to release what no longer belongs in your life, whether it is old fears, past regrets, or patterns that kept you stuck, and this release is making space for something better. It may feel unfamiliar at times, because letting go often does, Yet what is coming into that space will bring peace and fulfillment that you have been searching for. Trust the process of letting go, because it is leading you towards something greater. There is a quiet confidence growing within you, even if you have not fully acknowledged it yet, and it is guiding you to make choices that align with your true path. You are beginning to trust yourself more, to listen to your inner sense of direction, and to move forward without needing constant reassurance. This confidence is not pride, but a reflection of the strength that has been built within you through every experience you have faced. You are not behind, you are not late, and you have not missed your moment, because everything is unfolding in a way that is aligned with your journey. The timing of your life is not something you need to control, because it is being guided with care and precision beyond what you can see. When you release the need to rush, you begin to experience peace, knowing that what is meant for you will arrive at the right time. This will continue to find you when you need it the most, not just in these words, but in the quiet moments of your day, in the sense of calm that comes when you choose faith, and in the small signs that remind you that you are being guided. Stay aware of those moments, because they are reminders that you are not alone and that your path is being illuminated step by step. There is something ahead that will bring a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond temporary happiness, something that will settle deeply into your heart and bring lasting peace. You may not see it clearly yet, but you are moving closer to it with every step you take in trust. Continue forward with faith, remain open to what is unfolding, and allow yourself to receive the blessings that are making their way into your life. You are starting to understand that the seriousness of this time is not about pressure, but about awareness, because awareness changes everything about how you move, how you think, and how you respond to what life places in front of you. When you become aware, you stop reacting out of fear and begin responding with wisdom, and that shift alone can change the direction of your entire journey. This is what is happening within you now, even if it feels slow, because transformation often grows quietly before it becomes visible. Type 444 to receive strength. There were moments when you felt like nothing was moving, when your efforts seemed unnoticed and your prayers felt unanswered, yet I was working in ways that were hidden from your sight. What you could not see was the preparation taking place beneath the surface, the aligning of events, the shaping of your heart, and the strengthening of your spirit. Now you are stepping into the part where those hidden processes begin to reveal their results, and you will start to understand why things unfolded the way they did. The 11 minutes continue to echo, not as a limit, but as a reminder that certain moments carry weight and importance that should not be ignored. This is one of those moments where your attention matters, where your willingness to stay present matters, and where your openness to trust matters more than ever before. You are being called to remain grounded, to keep your focus steady, and to resist the pull of distractions that try to take you away from what truly matters. Have you heard about the secret neurowave that allegedly awakens a hidden super brain wave inside your mind? A surprising brain study claims this safe 7-second ritual can help improve sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning naturally. Over 19,389 people worldwide are already using this short 7-minute sound session daily. People who once struggled with brain fog now say they feel more focused and mentally alert. Click the link in the comments below before it disappears forever. You are not being rushed into anything, yet you are being invited to step forward with intention, to make choices that align with peace rather than confusion, and to trust the direction that is unfolding before you. You do not need to have everything figured out, because clarity often comes after movement, and each step you take will reveal the next. Trust that you are being guided even when the path feels uncertain, because uncertainty does not mean you are lost. Type 666 to claim protection. You have been protected through more than you realize, and there were times when situations could have taken a different turn, yet you were quietly redirected without even knowing it. That protection has not left you, and it continues to surround you now, guiding your steps and shielding you from what is not meant for you. You are not walking into the unknown without support, because my presence is with you, steady and unwavering. There is something important about the way you think now, because your thoughts are beginning to shift from fear toward trust, from doubt toward belief, and from worry toward peace. This shift may feel subtle, yet it carries great power, because what you focus on begins to shape your experience. When you choose to focus on truth, on hope, and on faith, you begin to see your life differently, and that new perspective opens doors that once seemed closed. You are learning to let go of what no longer serves you, even if it once felt familiar or comfortable, because growth requires release before it can fully take place. There may be moments where letting go feels uncertain, yet what is being removed is making space for something better, something that aligns with the path you are now walking. Trust that what is leaving your life is not a loss, but a necessary step toward what is coming. There is a deeper sense of peace beginning to take root within you, even if it is not constant yet, and that peace is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. You are not meant to live in constant worry or confusion, because your life is designed to carry meaning, clarity, and a sense of calm that strengthens you. As you continue to trust, that peace will grow stronger, becoming a steady presence in your life. You are not the same person who once felt overwhelmed by every challenge, because you have grown through your experiences and gained strength that you may not have fully recognized. That strength is now guiding you, helping you make decisions with more clarity and move forward with more confidence. You are becoming someone who can stand steady even when things around you feel uncertain. This will keep finding you when you need it the most, because my voice does not disappear when things become difficult or confusing. I am always near, always guiding, and always reminding you that you are not alone in any part of your journey. When you feel unsure, return to this truth and let it ground you in the knowledge that you are supported. There is something ahead that will bring a sense of clarity you have been longing for, and even if you cannot see it yet, it is already moving closer to you. You are being prepared to receive it, and that preparation is happening within you now, shaping your thoughts, your heart, and your perspective. Stay open to it and allow yourself to receive it when it arrives. You are starting to recognize that not everything that happened to you was meant to harm you, because even your hardest moments carried lessons, strength, and preparation that are now shaping who you are becoming. This realization is bringing a sense of peace that you may not have felt before, and it is helping you move forward without carrying the same weight. Type 888 to receive abundance. The seriousness of what I am telling you remains, because your attention is needed in this time more than you realize, and your awareness will determine how you move forward from here. You are being called to stay present, to notice the small changes within you, and to trust that those changes are leading you in the right direction. This is not a time to fall back into old patterns or to let doubt take control again, because you have already come too far to return to what once held you back. The 11 minutes were always meant to draw your focus to the present, to remind you that what matters most is not what has already passed or what has not yet arrived, but what you choose to do right now. When you stay grounded in this moment, you begin to see more clearly, to think more calmly, and to act with greater intention. This is where your strength grows, not in worrying about what you cannot control, but in trusting what is being placed before you. You are not being asked to move quickly, but you are being asked to move with purpose, because every step you take now carries meaning. Even the smallest decisions are shaping your path, and when you choose with faith instead of fear, you align yourself with what has been prepared for you. Trust that each step matters, and that nothing you do with a sincere heart is ever wasted. Type 111 to affirm new beginnings. There has been protection over your life that you may not have fully understood before, and there were moments when things could have turned out differently, yet you were kept safe in ways that were not always visible. That protection continues now, surrounding you as you move forward, guiding you away from harm and toward what is meant for you. You are not exposed or unguarded, because my presence remains with you, steady and unchanging. Why do some 80-year-olds still remember names and conversations clearly, while younger people struggle with brain fog? Researchers claim a simple 7-minute audio paired with a 7-second ritual can reactivate a hidden brainwave linked to mental performance. Thousands say they now experience sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning every day. Click the link in the comments below before it's deleted forever. You may begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming more peaceful, that your reactions are becoming calmer, and that your heart is finding rest even in situations that once caused stress. This is a sign that you are growing, that you are learning to trust more deeply, and that you are allowing peace to take the place of worry. Do not overlook these changes, because they are evidence that something within you is shifting in a powerful way. There is also a release happening, even if you have not fully recognized it yet, where old fears, past regrets, and heavy emotions are beginning to loosen their hold on you. You are no longer meant to carry those things, because they have served their purpose and are now being replaced with something better. Letting go may feel unfamiliar at times, yet it is necessary for the new to take its place. You are becoming more aware of what truly matters in your life, and this awareness is guiding you to make choices that reflect your growth.